Welcome back to the show. We're going to watch some baggage.
This is Anthony. He's a former detective. He's got a secret, and it's hidden inside this red bag. Was he caught stealing drugs from the evidence room? Did he turn his own friends to internal affairs?
God, is that baggage?
Was he fired for sleeping with a prostitute? We'll bust open
That's some
this
big
bag and a
baggage.
whole lot
Fired from
more
where?
Coming up on baggage.
Run it back. Run it back.
Do you think that was the first time that he...
That was incredible.
Do you think it was the first time that he started doing the, like, baggage? And he just...
I mean, it feels like a producer said, like
go get it after.
see how nuts you can get with the baggage line.
Yeah.
This is incredible. You can't
Bust
teach
open
this.
This bag and a whole lot more coming up on baggage.
Don't look at the camera.
To the heavens.
Scream to the sky.
I need to lower it.
You probably recognize those GeoGod guys. Baggage? GeoGod? What? More importantly, we're talking about Ridge Wallet. Ridge Wallet. You're looking at one right now. I've got all my personals in here, so I can't show you them because then you'll take my credit card number. But the point is, it holds that. It holds all your cards. It holds Keshish and Ridge Wallet. They want us to sing the whole thing, I think. If you go to ridge.com/Jomboy, you will get 10% off. What if I told you it holds up to 12 cards plus cash? Good. 30 colors and styles, including carbon fiber and burnt titanium. The wallets have over 50K 5-star reviews. We're going to count to 50K. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're not going to count to 50K, but you do need to know it's durable material. Each wallet comes with a lifetime warranty. Ridge is so confident you'll like it that they'll let you test drive it for 45 days, month and a half, and you can send it back for a full refund if you don't love it. Check out the link in the description and use code JOMBOY for 10% off. Check out ridge.com/Jomboy. Code JOMBOY, 10% off. Thanks, Ridge. Woo!
This guy's really hot, and I like that.
Oh, you think so?
They say the truth will set you free, but is that really true when you're looking for love? Hi, I'm Jerry Springer, and welcome to Baggage,
Those are
where
weirding
singles
me out.
single out the worst parts of themselves to find a new mate. Right now, let's meet our dater. He's a former detective from Melbourne, Australia.
Ooh.
Please welcome Anthony.
Former
Melbourne.
detective from Melbourne.
Anthony, very nice to meet you.
Not expecting an accent.
You were a detective.
No, he
in
looks
He
like
looks
he's
very American.
He looks New York.
A little
This
bit,
guy
yeah.
looks like a New Yorker to me. He doesn't look like he's from Australia.
Australia.
I was for 17 years.
What are you looking for in a girl?
Basically somebody that's sane, that gets me, and that can handle my baggage.
It actually makes him less attractive to me.
He should have a New York or Chicago vibe.
Not Australian.
No, not Australia. No.
Weird.
Okay.
We're going to find that
Still
out
hot.
later.
I've got plenty of it.
But I think you're going to be happy with what you're about to
Like
see.
planning on it.
She's a marketing
I thought he said I got
director
plenty
from
of
Los
it.
Angeles. Say hello to Tarish.
Tarish? Did he have a SH at the end?
Tarish.
Hi, Anthony.
Holy
I'm a
smokes.
Our beings always block the names for them, the viewers. So Tarrish.
Tarish. That's like when you can't trade with another country. Tarish.
No, that's a tariff. If you have a lisp, or you say if you say tariff wrong.
He went to speech school. He can make those jokes.
Speech school.
Speech school.
It's called therapy, dude.
I didn't have to go.
creative person who's a singer-songwriter. I'm very lighthearted.
her.
I grew up in a family
I think I'm gonna like
band
this
with all
whole
my
crop.
siblings, and we toured all over the
I mean,
Northwest.
he's hot.
Very nice.
They
Up
don't
next,
fit
she's
together.
in retail from Providence,
I like both
Rhode Island.
individually.
Please
He's a
welcome
mix of two
Holly.
people. Yep.
You didn't see your face yet.
Don't care.
Hi, Anthony. I'm a former ballerina who loves to fall in love. I have a fun and quirky sense of humor that is guaranteed to make you laugh. And if you pick me, I'll keep you spinning.
See where the voice goes? It's a little too voicey for me right now.
And finally, she's a legal consultant from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Put your hands together for Michelle.
Yeah.
Hey, Anthony. I'm an athletic girl that's all about being zen. I practice yoga every day, and it creates balance for my life and for everybody
A little
around
intense.
me. And if you choose me, you'll be able to feel some of that balance, and you might be entertained.
Whoa!
Yes.
Now I'm in.
She's still going.
If you're going to play the game, play the
Imagine
game.
those
I got
two.
something to say.
What age range are these women? Like 30 to 40?
No. Middle girl is 28.
You don't know that. I like it,
I did a
whatever
lot
it
of
is.
prep work for
I
this
like
one.
whatever it is. What were you going to say?
He thinks
He's two people.
he's supposed to be with middle girl,
Okay.
but he's really looks-wise. Matt, if you see him walking down the street together, it's the handstand. Like, that's the right match.
Okay. I think I'm currently rooting player one.
Yeah, but that doesn't match at all. They would
Exactly.
never.
He doesn't match himself.
Ooh.
Yeah, Jim. Meta.
You matter what?
Now, as you can see, these ladies brought a small, medium, and large bag, each hiding a personal secret, otherwise known as their baggage. Of course, the bigger the bag, the bigger the baggage. This way, Anthony will know
is.
their issues
like a
before
sad
he asks one of
face
them
he had
out
on.
for a big date. All right, ladies, it is time to reveal
He's
your
hot.
baggage.
Tell you something, Jake?
I'd like to get
Tell you
there,
something?
man.
I'm super excited.
I've always dreamed it, but man, I'd love to hit that around 40 range and like be fit. And you're like, wow, that's kind of nice. But I'm heading the wrong direction, sprinting.
Let's start with Tarish.
Bad name.
I cover my face
Can't
in
believe it.
Vaseline before bed.
I can imagine it could be kind of fun with Vaseline in bed, but
You just slide right out of bed.
exactly.
It works wonders for your face. It makes it look young and refreshing and silky smooth and make me look beautiful, hopefully.
I
It
mean,
does
what's
seem to work.
cover?
Do you care about this?
I mean, if she actually was like dripping Vaseline
Mrs.
before
Doubtfire?
bed, yes. Hello.
No, but like
Yes.
a lot of people put lotions on
Something,
their face.
yeah. Like that's what I mean. She probably just puts a thin layer on.
Do the pillows get gross?
Well,
'Cause,
oh,
what
don't
I like
get
to
me
do-
wrong. I like Vaseline in the bedroom, Jerry.
When I'm by
what?
myself, is what he meant to say. Yeah. I was going to say something, and you rudely made me forget
Yeah,
it.
I've been saying a lot.
God damn it. What was I going to say?
He looks like Jeff Gordon, the old NASCAR driver. Now it's off your chest
No, it was something about the Vaseline, dude. Fuck.
for like chapped lips.
I think I'm going to get there. Oh, it was about pillows. Like, if she gets her pillow gross, that sucks because something I like doing,
Yeah.
as soon as Katie leaves,
Pillow
I
thief.
snag her pillows.
Bonus morning pillow.
Yes. As soon as Katie leaves, I steal her pillow. So if it's dipped in Vaseline, that sucks.
Yeah.
Holly, please open your bag.
Holly, put your hands up here like Jerry does. It's so weird.
Ooh.
I'm a die-hard Trekkie.
Really? You don't kind of look like a Trekkie. I actually love Star Trek, but the kind of Trekkie people, the conventions, all walking around in uniforms, it's kind
It's a
of
good
like,
spin by him if he actually does
Well,
like
what's your
Star Trek.
defense here?
I actually do go to the conventions and I do dress up and I think it's fun. It's like role playing. Star Trek is our future.
Whoa.
When we found your baggage.
Look at the bright side here.
Yeah.
And
Very
finally, Michelle.
I can walk in my hands.
Interesting.
How does that affect me?
Deathly afraid.
Am I not allowed to
of
have it in the
ketchup.
house?
Probably.
Because I like ketchup.
Whoa.
Yeah.
My first
Sounds kinda
AIM screen
weird.
name was Ketchup
Well, you
Boy
know,
14.
there are a lot
That's
of guys
not
that
true.
don't like to use
Skimmer
condoms.
14.
Before that, it was Ketchup Boy. I swear on my
I
life.
don't know that person.
I will call my sister right now because she made it for me.
I'm talking about my life, knowing you.
But it's not a lie. That was the truth.
We'll see.
It's ketchup. When I was in 6th grade, my sister made it for me.
What was the password?
My passwords in middle school were shitter. S-H-I-T-E-R.
I think that's Scheider.
Well, I can pronounce it how I want to pronounce it.
Okay, that's
Ketchup
true.
Boy 14.
Condiments. Services for that joke will be held tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock.
Ooh,
We hope that you will
Jerry
be there.
ripping his own joke.
So why are you afraid of ketchup?
When I was a little kid, my brother and sister used to pass the ketchup bottle underneath my nose because they knew I didn't like how it smelled, and they thought it was funny to make me
Good
mad.
sibling prank.
So then I got this little complex about it, and now I have a complete phobia about it. I can't look at it at restaurants. I have to hide it behind the little things on the table.
Okay, that's
Nothing. It's
annoying.
horrible.
That's some baggage,
so
yeah.
what's your concern here?
Well, big one. I love ketchup. Like, we call it tomato sauce back in Australia.
Yes.
So we put it on everything. We put it on our fries, we put it on our burgers.
No ketchup.
In Australia, dude, they don't use ketchup at all. You go to Burger King, you get like a meal for 4 people. They give you 2 packages of the little things.
Yeah.
I used to order when I was in Australia. I'd be like, "Can I get 5 packets of ketchup?" And they would nudge each other and be like, "Oh, this little guy.
Look at this American.
Look at this American loves ketchup." And I said, "You know what? I'm gonna make my name Ketchup Boy 14."
Anywhere. I can't.
Such your
I'm
sister,
done
man.
talking about it.
She helped.
Okay,
kinda like
well,
it.
we've seen their smallest baggage and heard their side of the story. Up next, it is our deal breaker round.
This is bad,
when
Jerry.
Anthony sees what's hidden in their medium-sized bag.
Jerry's like,
Find out
"I
whose
guess
baggage
we'll
is
go to the
getting
next
sent up
round
the river
now."
when we come back.
Is this the most equal crop of 3 we've ever seen?
So far, there's not a leader and there's
Right?
not a loser. Yeah. Because we've been pretty good at calling out the immediate winners.
Like, gun to your head, it's 2?
Where confessing your secrets might be the smartest way to
I think
find a new
3's gonna
love.
win 'em
Now,
over.
earlier we saw the secrets inside the lady's smallest bags. We've got Tarish, who smears her face with Vaseline before bed. Holly, a die-hard Star Trek geek. And Michelle, who is terrified of ketchup. Anthony, it's time to prepare yourself for an even
Hitting the
bigger
geek
piece of
cards
baggage.
really
Some
fun.
of these
This is the deal
crowds
breaker
must have
round.
been bizarre.
Now, here in front of me are the ladies' medium-sized bags. They're placed here randomly, so
Still not
Anthony
Australian.
won't know which bag
It
belongs
Makes
to
me
which
mad,
woman.
man.
Once he decides which of these is his deal breaker, the woman who claims that bag will, of course, be going home. It is time to reveal
Is that her
more
deal breaker?
baggage.
They have her so mic'd up.
Bag number 1.
Love it. Love it, Jer. What? It's a good reaction.
Good
Put
reaction gif.
curses on my exes.
That's scary.
Okay, so his baggage, he believes in
Bag
curses.
number 2.
Now we're talking.
Dated is a
I
loose term.
dated 3 neighbors at the same
Go
time.
on a date.
Live in an apartment complex? That can actually be.
That is a block party.
Oh!
Yeah.
Yeah!
Bag number 3.
Yeah, Jerry.
Get him, Jared.
I give myself regular enemas.
Regular.
Regular. You ever gotten an enema?
No.
No? I got one when I was 8 years old. And I still remember it.
I don't even. You hear about it. It goes.
They shoot water up your butthole.
And then it all comes
and
out,
then it,
right?
like, you know, declogs the dam, basically.
Right.
And then it goes, whoa.
Does that necessarily have to be a bad thing?
Well, maybe she can't shit on her own would be the problem, because then what are you eating? What's up? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, if she just goes in the bathroom, butt plugs,
It's
squeezes.
like a big poop, right?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, sometimes, you know, people get them, and then it's like giving birth. To shit.
What are you
It's a
thinking?
shit birth.
Although maybe I don't want to know what you're thinking.
Yeah.
Why'd you ask, Jerry?
I can't believe that matches that.
Yeah.
That's
well,
the fucking game, you
you've
fake
got
Aussie.
3 beautiful women.
Yeah. I got some serious baggage.
What I have to ask you is, of these 3, which one is the
Okay.
deal breaker?
Easy curses
Because
for you, right?
Whoever claims that
No,
bag
that's nothing.
will be going home.
Well, it's someone that believes in curses.
So, Anthony,
But Katie believes in curses, I'm going to marry her.
which one is the deal breaker?
Excited for you guys.
Thank you.
Okay.
I think it's, what's the other one? Not the enemas?
Dated
deal breaker
3
is-
neighbors at the same time.
That's the little girl. I don't know if we're calling her that.
Yeah. Development.
I give myself regular enemas.
Wow.
I think that's it too. So I have
That's
that.
your baggage?
I
What's
have that.
regular? That could be once a
Daily.
month.
Ooh, yeah, good call. I have that as headstand girl. I have dated 3
Ooh, I like
people
that.
at once as redhead.
I have that as well.
And then I have Trekkie is the curses. Because if you believe that Star Trek is our future, you might believe in curses.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the only thing I'd trade is I'll go handstand is curses. And I'll go anima is ballerina. We have so many different names going right now. I didn't say that.
It sounds like you think that.
You implied that.
No,
I just
know.
cannot imagine looking at her thinking she does that with her that, and it just doesn't seem right.
Ladies,
They all looked at the middle girl. Like,
it's time to claim your baggage.
Do you think this?
I wonder if they know.
Do you know at the end this guy's gonna be like, I'm not Australian?
It should be, because he's not.
Oh, he's so upset.
Really?
No, you dummy.
Oh, watch the show once. Okay, we nailed that.
Wow.
Did I get it right?
Really? Mm-hmm. Now you know why she was walking on her hands.
Otherwise, shit comes out. I know it doesn't make
Michelle,
sense, Jared. The shit doesn't
Let
come
it
out.
ride. Let it
It's
ride.
something that I do to keep myself healthy. Plus, it eliminates all those toxins from your body. And if you want to be a dirty man with these two dirty girls, that's your problem.
I'm sorry, Michelle. But it is time to pack
What did
up
that mean?
and go.
Oh.
Thank you. But not to worry, all of our
Did they show us the other two?
contestants
What's the
get
third
6 months
box?
of PerfectMatch.com online
Ad.
dating service. Though elimination does seem to be a problem.
Which
with her.
one dated?
So, but maybe Michelle will
We
find
got that one
someone
right.
who can handle her baggage.
So we got all of them right?
2 women remain.
The redhead.
We've got
Oh,
Tarish,
did we get
who dated
curses?
3 neighbors at the same
Yes,
time.
I
You
got
got
it right.
curses right.
I went 3 for 3.
And Holly, who puts curses
round.
on her exes. So
He's
why
gonna
don't you
choose her. He doesn't
join
care
me
about that.
over on the hot seat, and we'll hear the stories behind your baggage.
Are we getting the...
I guess Anthony doesn't like a girl that takes care of her body. Takes more than yoga and balance to get a body like this.
Welcome to the hot seat.
Well, they updated it. They were like, we should give the people a stage.
A room, a backdrop.
Yes. Unreal that the early episodes don't give us the third baggage of the person eliminated.
Yeah.
Like, obviously tell
A
us.
great piece of information.
All right. Did you care about what she said at all?
No.
Okay.
Brought to you by Intellia's Date Check,
Oh my
because
God,
no
ad
one should go on a
festival.
date completely in the dark. Tarish and Holly just revealed
Except
2
blind
big
people.
secrets, and now Anthony wants to know the truth behind their baggage. All right, Tarish has apparently dated 3 neighbors
Jerry,
at the
talk
same
much.
time.
I was
How can I
young.
trust the
I lived
person
in an
that dates 3
apartment
guys at
complex.
You know, when a guy asks you out, you go out with him, and then another guy asks you out, you go out with him, and then
Yeah.
by the time I start dating them all 3 together, I'm like, okay, it's starting to get a little bit more serious, and I've got to let 2 of them know that I'm actually dating somebody, and he lives in your apartment complex. I wouldn't do that to you, Anthony. I wouldn't do
No
that to you.
problem.
Well, that's,
There you go. You didn't put a curse on any of these guys,
why
did you?
wouldn't?
No, I would never do that. Are you kidding me? Like, mean-spirited right there.
Exes. One left me with a phone bill. That was
Curse on any
Nod
of
was
these
so
guys, did
good.
you?
No, I would never do that. Are you kidding me? Like, mean-spirited right there.
This dude believes in curses.
They were exes. One left me with a phone bill that was like $1,500, and he wouldn't give me the money.
And did it work?
He got in a motorcycle accident and broke his arm and his face. Like a week later.
You do not want this.
Whatever. Pay your bill.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god. She thinks she broke a dude's face on a motorcycle accident. She's like
She
proud
did,
of it.
Jimmy.
Oh my god, maybe she did. I don't like her right now.
Look at their smiles. These 2 guys look great right now. This is the
Sometimes-
best Jerry's looked.
This might be one of the. We had a really good frame the last episode of Baggage too, with the girl that I liked, but you were kind of iffy on.
Like, Jerry looks...
Oh,
He
my
deserved it.
gosh.
Oh, and then you
Let
see
me
his
ask you
beak
this.
come over.
Why should he choose you, Tarish?
I love my family, and that's the most important thing to me is
Boring.
to have traditional family values. And
Traditional values, but you like date 3 guys at one time. That's not very traditional value.
And why
Weird
should he
cut
pick
there.
you, Holly, rather than Tarish?
I'm a nice person. I'm a genuinely nice person. Like, I do put out negative energy to bad people, but I put out positive energy to people that deserve it.
Can I say something?
She's run herself into the ground.
These... Oh, look at her. These 3 look like
Human
a dating
being? Oh,
triangle on, like, a TV show.
interesting. Because that's
Not this kind of TV show, like a pre-recorded TV show. Like if you tuned into an episode of Parks and Rec or something like that,
Oh,
or
okay.
whatever it is. Like, this looks like a genuine mix.
I'm not following completely, but I'm with you.
Perfect.
I don't put out negative energy to people. I try to help them be good
Yeah,
people.
you help a lot of people. We know that already. Thank you.
I don't like her at all.
Well, coming up, we're going to see
What
what's
a-
in
what a-
Parrish's
for
and
me,
Holly's
that
big
segment,
bag.
man.
And don't forget, Anthony's got baggage too.
So they got rid of
Was he
that,
caught
and they went to
stealing drugs
questions,
from the
right?
evidence room?
Questions, yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Did
they
he
do that,
turn
and then
in
now
his
they do
own
questions and
friends
dance.
to internal
Hotspot.
affairs?
Right.
Or was he fired for sleeping with a prostitute? One of these is Anthony's baggage. Find out the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth when we come back.
The goat. Goat emoji.
Don't go to your next date blind. Visit
Don't go to your next date
gsntv.com
blind.
to discover Date Check, the tool that lets you look up before you hook up. Plus, uncover extra baggage not revealed in show. Powered by Intellius.
We gotta link up with Jerry.
I saw him once in New York. Remember I told you that? At like a Dunkin' Donuts. He's getting coffee.
Welcome back
Can
to
we
Baggage.
watch a
I'm here
Baggage
with
with
our
Jerry?
data Anthony, a former
That's my dream.
detective who's
Okay.
investigating a new love life.
2021 dream
now,
board.
These two ladies are
Not
about
gonna
to
make
reveal
that.
their biggest secrets
I set
hiding
up
in
there for
these bags, and Anthony will
Bags.
make his final decision. Will he choose Tarish, who covets her neighbors and makes sweet music? Or Holly,
I don't
who
remember.
hexes her exes but can dance and romance? Ladies, it is time to reveal your biggest piece of baggage.
Just realized Jerry wears my signature look.
Tarish.
He doesn't have jeans. on,
No
does he?
jeans, no jeans.
Ooh. Everything's the worst
I
to this guy.
left
Like, he
my
still doesn't understand the
fiancé
premise of the show.
day
No.
before our wedding. Ooh.
It's like, is she a flake? Is she like dishonest? Like, I don't know if I could trust her. I just don't think it could work in that regard.
Are you the runaway bride?
I was engaged in college. It just didn't feel right for me, and I told him that the whole time. So instead of just getting married and, you know, ending up in divorce, I told him how I felt up until the day right before. Still didn't listen to me, so I finally said, "I'm sorry, I've got to bail."
I don't think that's how
So-
communication works.
It's a concern.
It's definitely
It's
a
a
concern.
concern.
Yeah.
Holly,
What?
Her explanation didn't really make sense because if you,
We were engaged, but I told him the whole time this isn't gonna work.
but the whole planning and
That's
everything.
the opposite of an engagement.
She's like, but he didn't listen. Well, I mean, you leave. There's no listening involved there. So
It's a lot to
she's a
take in.
liar.
I don't like that.
steal your bag.
Jesus Christ, this girl's.
Poisoned a boyfriend.
Oh my God.
Poisoned a boyfriend.
Oh my God. What the? What? You are.
That does sound pretty extreme.
He had it coming. I just.
Again, it's the.
I swear. And
He-
I know. I'm a nice person. I swear. I swear.
Yeah, it's just
I know
the
it doesn't seem like it, but
Yeah, it's the poisoning.
we were having a house party, and he was bossing me around, and he's like, "Woman, go get me a beer." And I was like, "I'll get you a beer." So I put like half a bottle of Visine in his beer. I knew it wouldn't kill him. I just, whatever. It cleaned him out. I was helping him, giving him an enema.
Boys and girls, do not try that at home. He lives.
She's
Yeah, he's fine.
And
Yeah.
he's fine.
Until the motorcycle accident, but he's still fine. Same guy, what? He was a real jerk. He was a real jerk.
He
Oh my
he
God,
was a jerk.
she's
See, don't be a
like-
jerk.
Easy.
He can't choose her.
This is
I've
your
never
chance
seen,
now for
like-
final plea.
This is a very clear.
Anthony,
You can't
I think you're
choose her.
adorable.
Yeah.
I think
But
I
if
don't
you
want
don't
you to
choose her,
die
does she
because of
curse
the
you?
situation over here.
Yeah.
I
No.
would hate to have a really good-looking guy get knocked off the face of the earth.
You
But,
can't get
I'm
close
a hard
to that
worker. I
girl.
put myself through
No.
college. I'm educated. I like to work out, look good. So that's what you're looking for.
I like it. Sold
And
herself
Holly?
enough.
Well, Anthony, other than, poisoning people, you can trust me. I believe in monogamy.
Oh.
I don't sleep around with the neighborhood.
I was not sleeping around.
Whatnot.
By the way.
And
Just went on a couple
and
dates.
I'm a good person, I swear. I promise.
Yeah, I mean, I'm watching The Good Place right now, so I'm connected to that, but
there you
she's
go.
the person that ends
It's
up in
time
hell and
to
has
choose.
no idea.
It's a tough one.
It's very tough.
Will it be Tarish, who covers her
I forgot
face
her
in
name's
Vaseline
Tarish, though.
before bed?
Is that worth the
Dated
poisoning?
3 of her
No.
neighbors at the same
Just call
time.
it Tara.
And
Ish.
who left her fiance the day before their wedding.
Her answer to that was, I mean, the other girl is
Sophie
like,
Holly,
you just can't
who
get
is a
involved.
die-hard Trekkie, puts curses on her exes, and who poisoned a boyfriend.
I think she's having a moment here, Jake. So what we've been told is they just talk to production for like, 2-hour conversation, and then production pulls things out of that
You
conversation,
think she's having a realization
makes
right
it their
now.
baggage.
Yeah.
And that's why they're a little surprised when they see it, and then they have to defend it.
Right.
And I think she did not know this was going to happen to her.
Yeah.
And the producers they cherry-picked the curses and this, and she's like, oh, man, you guys are really making me out to be a bad person here. And she's internal conflict, like, am I a bad person?
Right. You think she's having that moment?
Because she's doing a lot like, it's not that bad.
Yeah,
No,
she
it's not
kind of
that
did a
bad.
look around like, I mean, the boyfriend was bad, so I poisoned him.
Like, what? Whatever.
Why
Yeah.
would that make me bad?
He's got to choose Tarish.
Anthony,
I've been on
send one
Tarish
of
from the
these
start.
ladies
I haven't.
packing.
It's a bad episode for my instincts. Besides, I got the middle round completely
You've kind of
correct.
been on middle, and she's still got a 50-50 chance.
Thank you.
This is pretty hard, actually.
Ooh.
Holly, you scare me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have too much baggage.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a good call.
Sorry.
Holly, is there anything you'd like to say?
Watch what you drink.
We could have watched Star Trek together. So have fun with the runaway bride.
Okay.
I'm sorry, it's time to pack up and go.
Star Trek and poison.
Congratulations, Tara.
It's a little weird.
This is gonna be a nice hug.
Think so?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. That's a really good call by you. That was a nice hug. That was like warm. How'd you know that?
You want to know my thought process?
Yeah. How'd you know that?
So, I think attractive-wise, they're kind of equals.
Yeah. Okay.
Like they're both not 10s, but they're both like hot. And they
if
both
you
got a
put
good
both
thing
of them
going.
in front of a group of 100 people, say which one's Australian, 100 people say her.
Yeah. And I just think there's a mutual respect. Like, her baggage wasn't that bad. She's not going to be freaked out by his baggage. Like, this is good.
All right. What do you think his is?
Detective caught stealing drugs from the evidence room.
No.
I think it's the
Did he
arresting his
turn in
friends.
friends to internal affairs?
Yeah, which-
Which is actually a moral
Yeah.
thing.
Was he fired for sleeping with a prostitute?
That one's not great.
That's a tough one to defend.
Ugly truth is
Maybe
that
he was
this
just, you know-
big
Maybe
red
it's
bag.
drugs and he
We'll
stole
open it
like
up
a little
when we
bit of
come back.
pot.
Stay
And
with us.
he's like, yeah, it's legal. But it's not then, so.
I think it's the middle one. I'm yawning.
Welcome back to Baggage. Our date Anthony has just chosen Tarish for an exciting
name's
date,
Anthony?
but
I can't
the
even
tables
look
have
at Jerry.
turned, and
He's
now
Anthony
it's
from New
her
York.
decision.
Yeah.
What's the secret in Anthony's big red bag? Was this former detective caught stealing drugs from the evidence
He
room?
should have Jerry's voice.
Yeah.
Did he turn in his friends to internal affairs?
Yes.
Or was he fired for sleeping with a prostitute?
It was actually my wife at the time. I didn't know.
Of these
She was
possibilities, what
Total
was
sad boy.
Didn't know she was working the streets on the
biggest
side.
problem, the biggest baggage?
Never meet a girl at a bar.
The biggest baggage for me would definitely be the prostitute, because I can't handle that. What kind of guy would sleep with a prostitute? I just bother me.
All right.
Okay.
Anthony, please reveal your baggage.
Okay.
I'm actually from Yonkers. Yeah.
Secret fourth bag.
I turned in my friends to internal affairs.
They were actually sleeping with
Wow.
prostitutes.
Well, they weren't prostitutes.
That's true.
Maybe.
They were.
How are we eliminating that?
I'm an honest guy. I stick by the rules and I stick by the law. And you talked about traditional family values. I stick to my values. And these guys did the wrong thing and hurt people. And Some people didn't like it. I lost a lot of friends from it, but I learned to live with myself. I just had to do what I did.
I mean,
That's difficult.
why?
He
My
did
friends
his.
mean everything to me, so I don't know. Being stabbed in the back like that would be
What?
really difficult.
What?
Can you handle this
I think
baggage?
she's just trying to build it up.
Well, I think that was kind of cruel to
Amazing
turn on your
teeth on
friends,
her.
but also it was the most honest thing that you can do. Anthony, I can accept your baggage.
Because he was just doing his job.
How about that? We got a
Second hug
wonderful
not
day
as
for
good.
You guys, a romantic dinner for two. Remember,
that's-
love begins when we carry each other's baggage. We'll see you next time. Very nice.
Very nice.
I'll be Tarish because I think she was the most beautiful out of all of them and seemed the most safest to be with, so I wouldn't get some voodoo doll thing happening after a relationship. So that's cool.
That shot was fake. He wasn't the same height as her earlier. She took off her heels, or he stood on something.
No, for the follow-up video, she did just a little.
Okay.
Because she wasn't too far north of him with the heels, so I think she just did a.
Okay. I like that episode.
Yeah, that was a good up. That was a good up.
We didn't see the winner coming from the beginning, like usual.
I mean, I had the winner. I had the hug.
You didn't have the winner from the start.
You went 3 for 3 on the bags. Good up for us.
Yeah, good up for us.
Good job, us.
Good job. Way to go, us. And everyone viewing. This is the #1 couples watch together show on YouTube now, unofficially.
Go have sex.